Hey everyone, it's Andrea Vasquez, your Double Diamond Leader. I just want to talk to you and do a video about kind of why 400 Club is so important. And you always hear about the 400 Club and trying to get everybody to the 400 PBV, which is Personal Bonus Volume. What that includes is your auto shipment and any of your loyal customers' auto shipments. So that's what makes up the Personal Bonus Volume. So I just pulled out a diamond chart. I'm just going to kind of show you how we get paid on every level and why getting everybody to 400 makes your check even higher. So I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to show you what you get paid out on every level, what percentage you get. So on your first two levels, so let's say you have a distributor, so let's say you have Megan, and then Megan has Tara. That Megan's your level 1, and then Tara's your level 2. So if you can see, so you get paid 10% on your first level, so anything that's on your first level, 10% on your second, and then 5 on your third and fourth, so anything on these going on. So if this person has one, that person would be your fourth level. So you get paid 10 on your first and second, 5% on your third, fourth, and fifth, and then from 6 on you get 2%. And it does tell you right up here on charts. Okay, so with that being said, let's say you're going for diamond. You're going to go shoot for it. So what we do is I teach everyone to be at 400 PBV because it's huge. Getting everybody and yourself to 400 is huge. So I'm going to kind of show you if you're just going for diamond. Let's say you do it this way. So let me just fill this in. Okay, so if you kind of look on here, see how the boxes that are in the charting, so Emerald, Ruby, Executive, they're at 80. Technically, to hit the ranks or any ranks above, anybody in the rank boxes, they technically don't need 400 personal bonus volume for you to rank up. They just need an 80 BV auto shipment or the 400. But if they don't have that 80 BV auto shipment set up, they need to be at the 400 for you to rank up to the next rank. So that's kind of why this is like, the reason I'm doing this video is if you look up here, let me underline it. You look at charts and it'll tell you the average monthly earnings. So diamonds on average make $1,910. That is an average. So they took all of the diamonds in the company. Some diamonds are making probably $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Some are making $700, $800. And so they averaged it out. So it's an average. So that doesn't mean you're going to hit the rank of diamond and bam, $1,900. This is why it's so important to get everybody to 400 because it makes your check higher. So looking at it this way, if these boxes, I'm going to do it closer, if these boxes only have 80, your check's going to be lower. So I did the math. If you did it this way, so all the rank boxes were just at minimum, the 80 BV auto shipment, and then all the other boxes were at the 400, your volume would be 7,360. Okay, so now if we raced those 80 BVs and all those got 400, which is the smart way to do it. So you always want to get if you're placing loyal customers, you always want to get yourself to 400 and then start placing. So everybody that was at the 80, we got them up to 400. Okay, so now look, everybody on the chart is 400. That means your check is going to be higher than if only these boxes were at 80. So now with everybody being at the 400, your volume is now 9,600. Do you see how big of a jump that is? So you can obviously tell your check is going to be more with the $9,600 or 9,600 volume. So this is why we stress the 400 PBV, because it's not only helping you, because you're going to go out there and you're going to teach your team to do the exact same, and it's going to help you and help your checks. So all in all, we are just trying to help everybody. It just makes it a little bit easier. I know everybody's going out there and trying to shoot for ranks, but just try to get yourself to 400. It's basically just $400 in sales as a loyal customer and your auto shipment underneath you. So with your auto shipment, if it's at 80 BV, you only need $320 in sales under you, and this is totally possible. So once you get those, let's say you hit 410 in personal bonus volume. Let's say you have distributors under you and you're starting to chart. So like, let's say this person needs 100 more volume to get to 400. That's when you can start placing loyal customers under them. They still remain your loyal customers. You personally enrolled them, but they're just under that person to help volume. So I'm going to kind of show you one more thing, talk about when you personally enroll a loyal customer, you get 10% because you enrolled them and they're under you. But then you also get a 5% enroller bonus. So you make a total of 15%. Okay, so now let's say Megan is on my top line. If I personally enrolled a loyal customer and I'm moving that volume to Megan, I will lose that 5% enroller bonus. And Megan will be the enroller and she gets a 5% enroller bonus. So there's so many different ways to chart and so many different ways to do it, but it kind of, you got to play it by ear. So I recommend not placing, but when there's bonuses online and when you're about to rank, I highly recommend it because it's going to get you that next rank. And opening up that next rank is huge. So I will kind of just go over this too. I'm going to go over just the Ruby. So just go in Ruby. There's you, and then you have the 3, and then one of them has 2 under you. Okay, so before conference, you would have to hit Ruby. Let's say you hit Ruby and you're good at Ruby. Every single month you would have to maintain by getting all of these boxes 400 to hit Ruby every single month. Well, now they just changed it to where as long as your group volume is 4,000 or higher, so if your group volume is more than 4,000 or higher, you will maintain Ruby. But the thing about this is I'm going to kind of go into maintaining now. It can't be more than 2,000 coming from one leg. So let's say this person has 3,000 and over these two have 500 each, so it makes it 4,000. You won't hit the rank or maintain the rank of Ruby. Only 2,000 can count from one leg. The other 2 has to come from the other 2 legs somewhere. Doesn't matter where, it has to break it up into the different legs. Now, on Emerald, once you hit Emerald, what's kind of cool too, if you're a distributor, you're getting paid out on the first level. When you hit Executive, you get out on the first, the second, and the third. When you hit Ruby, you get paid out on the first, second, third, and fourth. So now once you hit Emerald, it opens up everything below you. So let's say you have one distributor that's just doing amazing, and let's say she just has 10 deep. You will only get paid out on, if you're only in Ruby, you only get paid out on those 3 of those legs, or 3 of those levels. So once you hit Emerald, it opens up everything. So Emerald's a really good one to get to because you start getting paid out on everything on Emerald. Okay, so now Emerald, if you hit Emerald, I'm not going to do this, but if you hit Emerald, so Emerald is right here, this. If you hit Emerald, and everybody's at 400, you hit Emerald, to maintain Emerald, you only need 8,000 in volume. So if 4,000's coming from this leg, or let's say, yeah, to maintain, so it can't be more than 4,000 from one leg. So 4,000 from this leg, okay, and then the other 4,000 has to come from any of this side. So this one can't be at 5,000 and this one be at 3,000. It has to be no more than 4,000 from one leg and all the other 4,000 coming from a different side. If this makes sense to you. And please comment below, I just dropped my marker. Please comment below and tell me if this made sense, because if it didn't, I will break it down a little bit easier for you. Okay, so now once you hit Diamond, because so many of you guys are going for Diamond, and I'm super excited about this. Once you hit Diamond, to maintain the rank of Diamond, you only need 10,000 GB. No more than 5,000 coming from one leg. Okay, so emerald, let's say this emerald over here has 5,000 volume. This can't have 9,000 and this have 1,000. Only you can count 5,000 from this emerald, and then the 5,000 can come from this leg and these 3 legs, if that makes sense. So maintaining is kind of easy, but you just have to watch it. You have to pay attention. You can't have volume coming from one leg or you're going to lose the rank. It has to be broken down by different ranks. So I hope that helped. And just make sure you're getting to 400 yourself and you're teaching your team to do the exact same thing, because it really is huge for your business. So I hope this video helped. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Thanks.